name is Omer Netzer, and I'm a country music artist from Nashville. So I grew up in a small town in Israel, a city named Nahariya. It's totally green, but it's on the ocean side, so we have the ocean, and we also have so much rivers and you know, stuff like that. It's really pretty, a lot of history. The only thing that I can compare to Nashville is my father's music store. It's the only thing that I can compare to Nashville, and that's I think that's how my life began with music, and grew up in a, I don't want to say war zone, but it is what it is. 2006, it was the second Lebanon war, and we're less than 2 miles from the border. So it's and back then, no Iron Dome, no nothing. So every missile had a, you know, had a home. And a few months of staying in a bomb shelter, and the only thing that saved me was the drums back then. So I was playing drums. Yeah, the drums was my first instruments. The first time I was playing the drums was when I was 6. We always had drum sets in the store, so I was like playing, and you know, and that's when I think my mom made the decision that I need the drum set. That's the first and the only instrument that I took lessons. But with the guitars, I taught myself. I always surrounded by guitars, but I never had one. Like, I was always playing, but I never had one. So after, I was a combat medic in the army, so after medic school, my grandma bought me my first Martin, and that was like a dream for me. Music and songwriting and playing, it's part of my healing process, and I believe that there's a lot of people that experience their own wars or battles. So I think music can be, that's the escape, that's the answer, that's the cure for everything. So yeah, and after the army, before I realized that I want to start my music career, I went to learn horse therapy, and then I became a horse therapy. So again, that's part of my journey, and I work with a lot of kids that have health issues, or people that went to like crime status or stuff like that, and I was like horses that really help them to realize how the world is pretty. When you grow up in a music store, you kind of listen to everything. So I grew up listening to everything, literally everything. Like, what I was selling CDs when I was like 10. So someone came to the store and asked to play Johnny Cash, and that was the first time I was like, all right, I need more, like rare CDs, and so I was like, I need everything. So that's how I taught myself too. When you grew up, where I grew up, I know it's you can dream, but you know, those things you can achieve, you just can't. But as I started my career, I realized that I can do anything I want. My first gig in the US was in Memphis, so it was pretty easy drive for me to come to Nashville, and I had my first meeting here a few years ago. My music got into Bon Jovi's team's ears, and they really liked what they heard, and they chose me to open Bon Jovi show in Israel, and I had that connection to his manager, and I sent a few emails and we scheduled the meeting here in Nashville. After I lost a few of my best friends and I was at some kind of a crossroad, and to go to be a detective or to be here, and I didn't know what to do and how to do it, and I just flew to Nashville, and it was like ongoing thing, releasing God Works, and realized that there is more things to do, but I never made the decision before I got here. So I had my experiences, I came here, and I realized that that's what I need to do. I think one of my biggest, it was at the Sziget festival in Budapest, and I even a couple I had a proposal, like marriage proposal in my show. They asked me to, I think they like my music and they just want to do it, and it's kind of cool. Texas, I think. Texas and Europe, and of course Nashville. We did a whiskey jam and it was a great experience. Thing, part of, let's take whiskey jam for an example. The musicians that played with me, that was amazing because every one of them was the top of the hill for me. So yeah. Can I take all three? Because I need to connect with the people in the small places, and I want to feel, you know, when you play on those big places, you can see the people, but you can hear the music, and that's what you know, make you connected. I'm hoping that I can first say something, share part of my story that can say, okay, there is no dream that is big enough, and you can dream and accomplish everything that you want, and hopefully we can dance together and cry together and just, you know, just feel. Most of the time I wanna be with myself for a minute and pray, talk to my grandma. She's over there somewhere. That's what I'm doing. Writing for me, it's, let's say I experience something in my personal life, and the most of the time lyrics come first and then a melody. But yeah, I'm pretty good at hooks. My first time co-writing in Nashville was, let's say, almost 5 years ago, but I wasn't scared at all. I just, you know, because that was me back then, and I'm always bringing myself, for better or for worse, so I'm not scared of anything. I think I'm just me. My dream co-write will be Will Nelson. I'm here to make history, and I think that's part of it. My first tattoo was that one that I did with my mom when I was 14. And I think the bear, it's one of my favorite. I think it's my spirit animal. Everywhere I go, like let's say the Smokies or in the woods, I see a bear, which is kind of cool.